Good evening everyone and welcome to SmackDown. I am Obi-Wan and what a show we have for you tonight. A number one contenders match for the WWE Championship and the continuation of the Gold Rush tournament for the Women's Championship. But let's kick things off with the new WWE Champion. And ladies and gentlemen, the new WWE Champion, winning the title back 2 months ago at Survivor Series from The Undertaker, in what was a pretty clean last man standing match to say the least. But nonetheless, will the Architect be a paper champion, or will his reign be one for the ages?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE Champion, Seth Rollins.
And this would be a huge opportunity for Andrade if he defeats the new champ, again, one of the next rising stars on SmackDown. Potentially a future contender for the title, but I feel that he is not there yet. And so here we go in this one-on-one competition as the referee calls for the bell, and here we go. And that's right hand punch, but a good reversal by Andrade. Kick to the midsection by Rollins. And beautiful one-leg drop kick. Good stuff. But a nice dragon screw by Cien Almas. And I believe this is going to be a very good match. The next rising star against one of the best in the WWE. Rollins now attacking the left arm. Beautiful moonsault by the Architect. As Seth picks up Andrade. Good reversal by Almas. And a drop kick taking down the WWE Champion. Nice forearm. Trying to go with an overhead chop. But a good reversal by Rollins. And into the float over DDT. And again, the momentum is on the side of the Architect. That's Rollins. Rolls into the cover again, good strategy. One, and just an early 1 count. You know, I talk about Almas being a future star on SmackDown, but we also had people like the Velveteen Dream, the Intercontinental Champion Pete Dunne, Chad Gable, and Jason Jordan, and of course, the WWE Champion Seth Rollins. That's Rollins now going to the hammerlock, elbow taken out. And again, just forearms and elbows and reversals. And again, this is going to be a pretty awesome match and another drop kick. Taking down the champ. That's Almas going now. Rollins with the roll up and into the super kick. And again, straight attacking the arm. That's Rollins. Goes into the cover. Referee in position 2, 3, and it's over just like that. The Architect wins over Andrade Cien Almas. An impressive victory for the new WWE Champion. As Andrade rolls to the outside. Again, I think he's a little bit shook of what just happened because just like that, it was all over. And we will be right back with more of SmackDown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, last night on Raw, distractions by both Minnie and Pristine Ramirez cost Bobby Barton the WWE Women's Championship. So tonight, we will have another handicap match. the LWO versus Bobby. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's the Nightmare. Referee sim. Referee. Listen, I know we are not on good terms, but this is the best decision that you could ever do. Is to get away from the Nightmare. We need some help out here. She's gonna kill her. As Barton now fighting, getting out of this situation, out of this predicament. Oh my. She held her by her own jaw. And the Nightmare now taking out the former WWE Women's Champion. Oh, somebody, where's the help? Are we back on? We're live? Sanjeko, I will go to the board of directors if I have to, because I don't want to be on SmackDown anymore. You got Nightmares, Voodoos. Yeah, exactly, who do you voodoo, but nonetheless, this has turned into a qualifying match in What a Jawbreaker by Brittany Blake. She is going one-on-one with Paige Valentine as Valentine goes into the Falcon Arrow and it connects. Paige now with the scary strength. And looking at the situation, I think we need some scary strength over on SmackDown just to at least compete with the Nightmare. Honestly, I don't know what happened with Bobby Barton. You will hope that she is alright. Man, as Paige goes into the cover now, and a long 1 count. Not only that, we have to look out for the LWO and the big boot by Paige Valentine. And so far, it has all been Paige Valentine in this match. Good reversal by Brittany. And a clothesline taken down. 1/3 of the Terrors. Again, good reversal again by Valentine. And straight into the clavicle. And again, this is no disqualification, no countouts. As Paige goes into the cover. And again, another long 1 count. But going back to the LWO, I don't even think 3-on-1 that they can take out the Nightmare. And a nice sidewalk slam taken down Paige Valentine as Blake now picks and going to multiple punches. And dare I say, to the gut. As Blake now goes into the cover. And again, another 1 count. You know, and channeling her inner Nightmare, going into the claw. And multiple claws. And again, into the submission of the claw hold. Again, this is going to be very dangerous for all the ladies on SmackDown, and maybe even Raw. As Blake now trying to go for something. Paige now. Again, this is turning out to be one hell of a match. And into the DDT. And just to think, as Paige now goes over, oh shit. We haven't seen this in a while. Pile driver! And the referee calls for the bell, and that is all over. As we take a look at the Gold Rush bracket. So Chloe Valentine has advanced and Paige Valentine has advanced. Rain versus Rachel Michaels on Monday, and then Voodoo versus Mena Ramirez on SmackDown.
Here is your winner, Paige Valentine.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your main event is next. DDP versus Eddie Guerrero. Let's go back to, hold on a second, Bang and Deep. It was 2 months ago where DDP faced the former WWE Champion, The Undertaker, and got the diamond cutter in, and it was all fishy rope.
Weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
DDP has a legitimate case for being the #1 contender. Will he be one at the end of the night? We will find out in just a few moments. You know, I talk about the up-and-comers of SmackDown, but we also have a few legends in wrestling as well.
And his opponent, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
And he also has a legitimate case for becoming the #1 contender. Again, 2 months ago, an excellent match between these two legends of wrestling. Back and forth, it truly was a sight to see. But at the end, Eddie overcoming all the odds and connecting with the Frog Splash to defeat the WWE Champion. Which is why we are having this match tonight. They both have legitimate cases to become the #1 contender, but again, there can only be one. And listen to this ovation by Guerrero. Simply one of the best in wrestling, period. And so here we go. This is your main event for the evening. Diamond Dallas Page, Latino Heat Eddie Guerrero. This is a #1 contenders match for the WWE title, and here we go. And what a match this is going to be. Good forearm by Guerrero. And a nice counter to the gut. Trying to go for the diamond cutter and end it early. And DDP gets out the ring. And Guerrero now trying to go for that off the top rope. And into the arm drag by Guerrero. Man, the early going. Nice Northern Light suplex by Guerrero. And it is all Eddie in the early going of the match. As Eddie now tried to pick apart. And again, you look at the history between these two, going back to the WCW days. Nice counter and a clothesline taken down. Eddie Guerrero. Page now picks Guerrero back up. And a hard whip taken down Eddie. And again, nice attack to the forearm as Diamond Dallas Page goes into the cover and just a quick kick out at one. Kick to the back. And again, attacking the head. Again, softening up for the diamond cutter. Page now tries to go with a right hand punch. Good counter by Guerrero. And Eddie now a hard whip to the outside of the ring. As the referee initiates the 10 count, so disqualifications are in order. Nice to go, ref. As Page now into a twisting gut bust. Trying to go for the diamond cutter yet again. And Guerrero, again, very smart, getting out of it and into the belly to belly. And Page now goes into the headlock. Referee trying to see what's going on. Absolutely nothing. As Guerrero trying to get out of the chin lock, headlock, some lock. And Eddie gets out of it. And Guerrero now connects. And here we go with the three amigos. Connects with the second. Trying to get the third one up and going. And it connects. And it's only a matter of time before we have a new number one contender. As Guerrero goes into the cover. And a kick out. And what a match it has been. And what a night it has been. Minus the nightmare. You know what? We're just not going to talk about it. As Guerrero now throws Page to the outside apron. And what is Eddie thinking now? He's just looking. Oh shit. As Guerrero goes into a DDT. As the referee initiates the 10 count yet again. And again, Eddie, I know. What are you doing? As Page now gets out of that predicament. And again, just a straight right hand punch by Guerrero. And again, taken down. The master of the diamond cutter. As Guerrero now throws Page back into the inside of the ring. And the referee now, what is Eddie doing? Gets back to the inside of the ring. I thought he was going for that heel. Again, multiple forearms by Guerrero. As Page counters and goes into the single leg Boston Crab. Will Eddie Guerrero tap out? Man, Eddie has just been on fire tonight. That's why he is Latino Heat. And going into the abdominal stretch. Again, working the abs. And again, good strategy by Guerrero, setting up for that frog splash down the line. Again, whoa, DDP, tap out. Again, Guerrero now just lets go. Again, trying to keep the control on Eddie Guerrero. And again, into the brain buster. Eddie, what are you doing? You had the match won. And I mean, just a nice roll out by Guerrero. And again, a nice falling drop kick. And I mean, just think about Eddie Guerrero versus Seth Rollins. What a match it will be at the Royal Rumble. Nice counter by Eddie, getting out of that dragon screw. Trying to go with a nice chop to the edge. As Guerrero now in position, going for the gory bomb. And that is all over. As Guerrero now, what is Eddie doing? Eddie sets up from the lasso from El Paso. And again, good. Oh, that's not good. And a forearm by Diamond Dallas Page. As Guerrero now is busted wide open. And Page goes into the cover. One. And again, just an early one count. And again, whoa. Eddie Guerrero bleeding from his forehead. Would that play a factor in the outcome of this match? Again, drop kick by Guerrero. As DDP now goes into the face buster. As Page goes into the cover. Referee in position 2. We have a new number one contender for the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble. Again, the resiliency of Diamond Dallas Page. And Eddie still in the ring. And again, what a class act by both competitors. Eddie brought his A game tonight, but in the end was just a little bit too short. As again, we have a new number one contender for the WWE Championship. I am Obi-Wan. Have a good night, everyone.